morning, everyone. Welcome back to CBT News. I'm Colin Fitzpatrick. Today is Thursday, June 5th. Here's a look at today's top automotive industry stories brought to you by Ally. Elon Musk is opposing President Trump's $2.4 trillion tax and spending bill after failing to convince House Speaker Mike Johnson to keep the $7,500 EV tax credit, which is set to end in 2025. Musk has called the bill a fiscal abomination and urged Americans to pressure Congress to reject it. This dispute follows his resignation from leading the Department of Government Efficiency, a role that reportedly hurt Tesla's brand and sales. Ford has issued 2 recalls affecting over 550,000 vehicles in the US due to airbag and structural defects. The first recall involves nearly 64,000 2025 Ford Mavericks with potentially faulty airbag indicator lights. The second affects around 492,000 Ford Explorers from 2016 and 2017, where the B-pillar trim may detach while driving. Owners will be notified by mail starting on June 9th. Repairs for the Maverick are now available, while the fix for the Explorer is still in development. BMW plans to build fully electric versions of the X5 and X7 SUVs at its Spartanburg plant in South Carolina, backed by a $1.7 billion investment. The iX5 will enter production in 2026, followed by the iX7 in 2027. Both models will also offer ICE options and feature BMW's next-gen EV technology for enhanced range and performance. Lucid has signed a third agreement with Vancouver-based Graphite One to secure U.S. processed graphite for EV batteries, with plans to mine in Nome, Alaska and process in Ohio. This move aims to strengthen Lucid's EV supply chain and mitigate the impact of new U.S. tariffs. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with Willie Beck, co-managing partner at Bel Air Partners, to discuss what key factors dealers need to keep top of mind when navigating today's retail landscape.
Take your dealership to the next level with the strongest team in automotive media. CBT News, dealers' most trusted source for news, content, and analysis.
Certainly, the tariffs have been a huge issue. I don't know that anyone has come to us and said the reason I'm selling is because of this uncertainty around tariffs.
Yeah.
But it certainly has helped fuel some deals. And I would say we've got a number of deals in progress right now. None of them have slowed down because of the tariffs either. Perhaps that's a bit of a brand issue, if the brand is more impacted by tariffs or not. Recently, we've reached an agreement with the UK, at least in principle, to have 10% reciprocal tariffs. So that's right. Nice for Jag and Land Rover dealers out there that were certainly facing a slowdown in replenishing their inventory. And now most recently, we're in a 90-day period with China to determine what those tariffs are going to be. And, perhaps the administration signaling that those 10% reciprocal tariffs might be sort of the baseline for negotiations with other nations.
That's right. That's right. And so a lot of people were happy to see Trump come to an agreement here this quick, right? I mean, everyone was kind of in the industry saying, how long could this last against China? And what is this going to look like? But looks like he turned it around pretty quickly.
Yeah, and the devil will be in the details in
right.
terms of what the final agreement looks like. But the initial word is very promising.
Yeah,
and
looks like the stock market liked it.
Stock market has liked it a lot, and now we move on to probably some of the other issues that the industry and the country is facing in terms of interest rates. The Fed has signaled that they're going to take a wait and see. Yeah. Likely because of the impacts of the tariffs are not fully known. Sure. And so the market is predicting that maybe the next Fed decrease might not be until September or October. Although other countries in the world that we're competing against have been dropping their pricing, their interest rates, and now the other focus is certainly on the budget and taxes, and whether the tax decreases from previously are going to come back in, or if a new deal will be cut before the end of the year. Again, all of that is important to reduce uncertainty, both with businesses and consumers.
And be sure to watch this interview in its entirety right here at cbtnews.com. That wraps up our show for today, but join us again tomorrow morning on cbtnews.com. And remember, it's easy to stay up to date with the most recent news and trends influencing the retail automotive industry. All you have to do is follow us. We're on TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, and X.